Yo, bros, this is Wii2PLAY, the printed buzzworks of YouTube. I'm so happy seeing this. Welcome to Tetris 99. Today's theme is Super Mario All-Stars. I don't know why, but they decided to add this theme. They remade the game for the Nintendo Wii, which, by the way, I don't like that version so much. I think there's more lag in it, believe it or not. But I'm going on a nice, big, nostalgic trip when it comes to Super Mario All-Stars, and as well as Super Mario Bros. 2, no, not the US, excuse me, no, not the Japanese one, and Super Mario Bros. 3. I was going to talk about this in some other videos, but I'll just do it here, because of course I would. First off, sorry I peeked the mic there, but first off, one of the first Mario games I ever played for a unit, we're not talking about Game Boy, but for a console unit, was Super Mario World and Super Mario Brothers. I had a NES at one point, and I only had one game for it. One game that doubled as two games. Yes, if you haven't figured it out by now, or if you haven't heard me talk about it already, I'm talking about the Super Mario Brothers plus Duck Hunt double pack. So I played Duck Hunt before the rest of you even knew who that dog was in Smash Brothers. As for Super Mario All-Stars, that is another Mario game I've been playing ever since my childhood. But here's the fun thing. It first introduced me to Super Mario Bros. 2 for the US and Super Mario Bros. 3. I didn't even realize those games were for the original NES system. But my first experience was playing them for one of the very first remastered ports to ever grace a video game space. And I really enjoy those versions. So much so that I really kind of wish they were referenced in this Tetris 99 theme. Nope, this one is just regular old Mario Brothers. No, not the arcade version. It still brings up that nostalgia. It still sounds good. Although I will make one complaint. The sound effects you're hearing and the dying theme you're about to hear, let's be honest, it's just the same sound effects and music that's in the Tetris 99 version of Super Mario Brothers theme. The exact same version, and somehow I survived long enough that you're not going to hear it right away, so. I will talk about Mario All-Stars some more. I was a kid, so, contrary to say, I never was any good at finishing video games. If there were ever video games that were finished for the Super Nintendo, I'd like to believe it was because my mom, who loves 2D Mario games, we basically teamed up together with my brothers, and we played co-op to complete the game. I don't think I can ever recall a time when I beat Super Mario World all on my own when I was just a child. Once again, just give me a moment. I'm dealing with a lot of stuff right now. Mostly in the game, but also otherwise. I just need time to concentrate. Try to survive as long as I can. Maybe attack the attackers. Maybe. Could help. Just saying it could. Instead of just attacking some random dude. I want to hear the Bowser theme. I want to hear that Bowser theme. Give it to me, game. Well, actually, I'm a little farther away from top 10 than I thought I was. But hey, I'm surviving. I jinxed it, didn't I? I mean, maybe you don't say that I've jinxed it until the game ends, I guess. This might be a one and done. Which would kinda suck, but... What if? What if I can make this happen? What if? What if there is some happily ever after to come out of this? Take that! Give me some medals, please! Are you serious? How many combos was that? I counted like 3 or 4. You're really not gonna let me get anything out of that? Please! I am trying my hardest! No! Maybe that one... that's not good. Hold on. I can save it. Uh-oh. Wait. Not out yet. Yep. Keep it going. Keep that sweet combo going. Give me something. Okay. Top 15. My heart is racing right now. I've survived the block-pocalypse, I guess. I'm still in the running. But the fact that I haven't gotten any medals for defeating anyone greatly concerns me. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Okay. That could be the nail in my coffin. Come on, please. Okay, not... Yay! I am the 10th one! Jeez. Okay, so I never played the original Super Mario Bros. 2, US version, and Super Mario Bros. 3 for the NES. I only had one game, which was the Super Mario Bros. Plus Duck Hunt Double Pack, before I watched my mom sell the system to someone who came all the way down to the, and I'm probably mentioning too much here, but to the fish hatchery that my dad used to work at. There was a home there that is owned by the people who managed said fish hatchery, and we were able to live in that home. There were actually two homes, but I have no idea who was living in the other one. Probably another person who worked at said fish hatchery. But it takes quite a bit of doing to get to that fish hatchery. Big, giant hill you need to go down. It is outside of a smaller town. You have to drive probably a good 10 miles just to get there. Dirt roads, railroad tracks. It was a very unique area that I lived in, and I will forever remember it. But someone ended up coming all the way down there just to buy the the Nintendo Entertainment System that my mom used to own. She still has the Super Nintendo from when she first purchased it, before I was even born. But that NES is long gone. So my first exposure to Super Mario Bros. 3, which has such great remixed music from Super Mario All-Stars. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, we can try one more time. I'm not doing anything for another 5 hours, even though I should be practicing singing, but that's a completely separate topic I don't want to get into. Let me change the topic slightly. It's still Mario, but it's just not just this Mario. I've been playing all kinds of Mario games all my life. I will mention Game Boy game ones now. I played Super Mario Land. Never really beat it, but I did get fairly far. Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. For the longest time, I couldn't get through the game where I would get all 6 golden coins. One of the things about the game, in case you haven't played it already on the Nintendo Switch Online servers, is if you run out of lives and you get a game over, then one or more of the coins that you get from bosses may go away, which means you would have to replay that boss all over again. This constantly happened to me when I was playing as a kid. So I can promise you, I never ever got to Wario's castle, the final level, until I was a grown-a adult. And once I got there, woof, that difficulty spike. I was emulating the game, so only way I was able to beat it was to use save states. But I did beat it eventually. But my history of Mario goes all the way from the Super Nintendo to the Nintendo 64. the first time I'd seen anything 3D outside a PlayStation, which I think we also owned. But it was the first 3D Mario game I ever got to play. Not the first time I saw a 3D image of Mario, because I had Mario Teaches Typing 2! And Mario's Fundamentals. I heard Charles Martinet voice before I even knew who he was. Pretty cool. So yeah, I played lots of Mario games. Been playing Mario games ever since I was a wee little tot. And Super Mario All-Stars just is that comfort food for me. That kind of makes me rethink. Get ready for this one. It kind of makes me rethink whether or not I want to reboot the Super Mario Brothers Marathon from my YouTube channel. For those that don't know and haven't been around that long, I played 4 different Mario games for only 10 minutes for each episode. That's Super Mario Bros., Super Mario Bros. 2, the US version, Super Mario Bros. 3, and Super Mario Bros. World, which, yes, there is a Super Mario All-Stars with Super Mario World, but I never owned that. I played all 4 of those games, constantly messing up with the emulation, where I had to start the whole entire game all over again. That was super fun. And I decided I was going to choose the original NES versions of Mario 2 and Mario 3. And I always kind of wondered whether or not that was a good idea. I grew up with All-Stars. It just feels like a betrayal of my nostalgia. It just doesn't feel the same to me. So, community question finally. If and when I continue, quote unquote continue, my Super Mario Brothers Marathon series, do you want me to play the All-Stars versions of Mario 2 and Mario 3? Or should I still stick to the NES one? I probably might make the decision myself, but again, your opinion does help. So let me know. Top 28, 27. Let's do this. Let's make this happen. So one other thing I want to kind of talk about when it comes to nostalgia, and in this case Tetris 99. I don't know why we don't get more older classic themes that aren't inspired from a Switch game. You could say that Kirby Return to Dreamland for the Nintendo Wii could be classified as one of those, but obviously the only reason that they made that theme is because they have the definitive version on the Nintendo Switch with Return to Dreamland Deluxe. I hope I said Return to Dreamland and not Star Allies, but I'm here myself. I definitely didn't say Star Allies. It wasn't a Star Allies theme to begin with. I don't know why we're talking about this! But, I would have loved to see all kinds of other themes from all kinds of other older Nintendo games get made into Tetris 99 stages. Very obscure, but still, who wouldn't want to see a Diddy Kong Racing Tetris 99 theme? And now I'm thinking about now I'm thinking about Nintendo Switch mostly having ports of other games, mostly from the Wii U. You want to port something, Nintendo? Port Diddy Kong Racing! Do that, and not the DS one. I mean, if you can add things to the DS one without ruining what makes Diddy Kong Racing good for the original console, fine. But if you want to do another port, do Diddy Kong Racing. That's what I want to see. That is what I would like to see. Nostalgia over! We'll talk about Kirby next time. And why I don't have Kirby Fighters 2 on my system. Till then, this has been Wii2PLAY. I got nothing left to say, so I hope you enjoy your day. Take care out there, and I'll catch you later.